Howdy, y'all. So Ka went and modded Marrow into Resident Evil 4 also. If I'm uploading this near launch, I've probably replaced some of the Planescape time slots because I'm already anticipating a lag time between the end of Planescape and the beginning of Zelda, so a little stalling won't hurt, and I think people are looking forward to this. So I thought we'd give this a go. New game. Well, that's pretty straightforward instructions, isn't it? Standard, for players who have not played Resident Evil 4, 2005. Hardcore, for players who have played Resident Evil 4, 2005. Well, I played this year. I'm being warned to make sure this game is an exclusive full screen. Gasp. Apparently has a problem in other full graphics or display. It's in full screen. Okay. False alarm. Hardcore mode for people that played. I played this game this year. I didn't do well, but I played it this year. Do you think she's okay?
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
That program also gave him extensive plastic surgery.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure you boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, it should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
This is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Vaya sitio más tétrico. Hey, ¿Hay alguien ahí?
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in?
Maybe you better go and take a look.
I'll watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
They've tried to recontextualize the intro here instead of them just driving up to a random spot and being like, alright, get out, American. And then you just fuck off. And then you never see them again. At least not well. Hello. This is so much darker than the game originally was. Yeah, in the years since Resident Evil 2, where he dropped Ada, who's totally, definitely, actually dead, famously dead in this franchise, got extensive plastic surgery to cope with the trauma. He's on a new lease on life. A new leash on life. God damn it. Yep. Honestly, less of an absurd transformation than what actually happens between most Zero Escape games. Well, alright. It was a little more believable the other guy lived in his house. This person's just having a rough day today. Over here? My computer fan is currently more alive than it has ever been since I got it.
Anyone home?
Drawer is open. Q and E rotate. Oh, Q and E do not rotate the way I thought they would. A left click. Fruited charm. Judgment is nigh. You can read Spanish, Leon? That's new canon. I don't remember him being able to read Spanish specifically, or it being established. Alright, this is where I keep my horns. Oh, they're heavy on that symbol. This is like cut off their limbs level of foreshadowing the symbol. Nope. That's both hard to read because I can't read it and because of the writing. Oh, he puts his hand out. There's no, there's nothing back there. It looks like there's gonna be something back there.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí.
Viviremos contigo por siempre, porque en los brazos
Oh! You don't get moves like that. There's some interesting changes being made here. Like, one, the intro establishes characters that are going to show up way later in the game, which kind of just popped up later, and we're supposed to understand the relationship in the original game. But, like, I remember I specifically called out how weird it was that Leon just walks into somebody's house out of nowhere, and then he acts kind of weird, and then he shoots him. And it's just an extremely unfortunate show of force little moment where you're like, what the fuck exactly is happening here? But here it's established, like, oh, yeah, sorry to barge in like this, and he's like looking for a missing person, and then he sees the bloody badge, and then it's like, and then he even gets attacked after seeing the badge. So it's like quadruple justified that the fight escalates compared to the original game, where there's surprisingly little escalation, and it really just seems like the guy wants you to get out of his house, like, go away, and then you shoot him. Go to that side, I guess. In the original, like, in this one, he not only does we see the bloody badge and so on and so forth, but he also like attacks us before we have any chance to do anything else. Whereas in the first game, specifically, he looks like he's just like threatening you with an axe in his house while yelling at you, which most people would take as a signal to leave the house that you are trespassing in. And he doesn't act like, and most people have fast enough reflexes that they don't even get a chance to get attacked. But the justification is just weirder in that. Okay, can I push this? It's like bright enough that I expect to be able to push it for like a secret door. Okay. Ah. Ambiguous meat masses. Yeah, I would not go any deeper into this. I don't care what your training is. Rat. Bye. Is it a pig?
Hey.
I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
I don't think he's okay. Oh yeah, his neck is cut. It's somehow more obvious here than it was in the last shot, where it almost looked like that he just had blood smeared over that part of the neck. Like I didn't see a gash the first time. Now they're priming me to shoot when I only have one way out of the creepy basement, which is back the way I came. Oh, hi, sir. I don't think the headshots are working.
It just keeps getting worse.
Ooh. Oh, look at the little tendrils. Those are very hard to see. How many people do you think compared this game to The Last of Us when they saw the tendrils in the remake? I have less to work with combat-wise. I have 5 bullets. Not ideal. Body. I have severely restricted ability to fight with only 5 shots. It seems like he's talking, so I assume there's more than one guy. Maybe I can sneak past him. Greener. Knifeable? How do you knife? Game has not taught me how to knife. R, F, V. Nope, V is map. Okay. X, C, C, Q is quick turnaround. Oh, left click. And space is aim knife. The yellow boxes are not necessarily breakable this time.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... I gotta go. Talk later.
Oh.
I'll let myself out.
You got a little lizard throat stretched in that scene. The flashlight is whenever it feels like, it looks like. If they want an area to be dark, it's gonna stay dark. So bad sign for additional person. Or the original person. Maybe they got him over here. My sense of layout is gone immediately of how this place works. This seems further away than the car, so we probably wouldn't have come this way. And get ammo. There we go. Not that much, but it's more. What does the +1 mean? Oh, because the one in the chamber. That's a good detail. Not usually how guns work in games. Despite being how guns work. Saving and item storage. It's the same as every game, probably. Just don't... Unfortunate if I'm wrong. didn't check. Attaché case? Increased drop rate for handgun ammo. Okay. I guess if you get different cases, you can swap them out, and then you can put a little, you can put a goofy little charm on it, like your phone. They're having a heated debate about media. No! How will he rescue me now? I don't get to free the wolf? This is the worst remake I've ever played. Hi! Comdo as- oh fuck. Oh! That button. There we go. This works way better when I land shots. Okay. Hi. Nope. I didn't think my bullets were that strong. Full on exploding heads. Gunpowder. I don't think that was there before. Can I climb in here? Give me stuff. Is my health that low? Oh god. I think I might need to use this. Herbs and first aid. It actually tells you what a yellow herb does. Scandalous. Right, you have very little health at this point in the game. Oh! I didn't learn my lesson.
Damn it.
Ow. Oh, it didn't cause damage. Maybe that's my freebie. After they foreshadowed the traps with the wolf, which is the point of the wolf in both games. But this time I didn't learn my lesson for shit! How do I dodge? There's like a, Woo! We good? Rude? Is there a duck dodge? It buttons. There's a duck. Like searching for a get the fuck out button in situations like that. I was even kind of primed for that to happen, but I didn't really necessarily know a good way to get away from it. Red herb? Red herbs are pointless at this point in the game. Or nearly pointless, because a single green herb heals almost your entire meter. Really hard to get in a situation where the red herb's actually helping you. Then eventually they're incredibly important. Setting weapon shortcuts. Put them on like a pad. This meter. This whole interface makes more sense when you God, look at how it's organized in all these directions. Can I like, is there another button for accessing that menu that isn't the numbers? Do I hold something? There we go. How do I use that though? I don't think I can use it from that menu. Oh, you can mouse wheel through them. That works on some level. But why is it organized in a D-pad shape if I'm using a mouse wheel? It might as well be like a Doom-style like row of weapons, right? Whoa. Wacky prank, bro. Wow. Who told you I never got to have the frat experience? And you're like catching me up. I'm really one of the boys now. I just made the wrong choice in the Telltale game, where if instead of just looking, I ran forward, I could have saved him. Oh. Oh. Does this place have basically the same layout? It looks really familiar. Primary incentive to mix red herbs is just to have less inventory space used. Hi! She seems nice. Oh! I got clocked in the face. I have taken damage. Okay, I'm definitely gonna die in this level. There's no way I get through this in my first try. I've played the game before. Let's see. Oh, good. Nailing shots. Absolutely. Zero mistakes made so far. Okay. Nope, that's F, not E. It's a F, E. Okay. Oi! Control comprehension went right out the window. Item crafting. You do... That's how you craft. I got a window to abuse. Oh god. Okay, rude. So F is items and E is environment interact. Oh, I'm not reloaded. He was in the middle of an animation. I'm multitasking. I'm getting both of them. So clever. Ow. Oh! Oh, this town is populated. That bothered that one. Okay. How's everyone doing? I like the part where I hand grenades. Oh! So two things. One, I thought I had 4 hand grenades, but that was the hotkey number. 2, fuck. Everything here is more enemies. What even is this? Oh, it's gunpowder. I didn't even get to throw it. I didn't even get to throw it. I didn't even get to throw it in time. Oh, are things getting worse right when things were already worse? Let's just stack it up. Hi, friend. Resources. I love resource. Oh god. I have no idea what to do right now. I'm so fucked. Oh my god. There's so many people. Help. Jesus fucking Christ. There was like 50 enemies. They were in every direction simultaneously. Okay. Oh, I might get the intended experience this time. In Resident Evil 4, I got stuck in that shed on the right, and then I just had to keep shooting everybody forever as they infinitely came trailing in. And I just could not, I couldn't escape the room, but I also didn't die, so I just won. This was somehow even more of an escalation than the intentionally overwhelming unwinnable scenario in Resident Evil 8. Alright, so if I'm indifferent to his suffering, I can get past that area before I'm noticed. She doesn't notice breaking things. There's stealth attacks. Hello. I'm so stealthums. Egg? Where's my delicious egg? Game also doesn't seem to operate on the moon logic where running makes you the loudest thing ever and everyone in the entire universe instantly notices you. So I get more time to look around when she's not here. What's resource S? Combined with gunpowder to create a variety of ammo and attachable mines. Yep. More gun ammo, please. Definitely a threat is the fact that, Q rotates. There's so many enemies, and it takes like a third or half of your ammo to even take out one of them. And then, so the reloading time is going to become an actual ongoing threat throughout this. Nope. Can you notice me? Can you unnotice me? Can you turn around? ¿Dónde estás? Turn around? How do I throw a rock? I need to throw a distracting rock. Fuck it. Oh wow, all of them. I just heard everybody react at the same time across the entire town. So I don't think I'm getting away from this one. Oh boy. That's a dead end, so it's not my best call. That was faster. Oh! Oh! Oh, he's right there. Ah! Slow down. Okay. So when they said if you've played Resident Evil 4 before, did they mean like a normal human who played it once, or a weirdo speedrunner that played it 75 times? Like people who beat the never get hit difficulty of Devil May Cry. It's an ambiguous recommendation for difficulty. Alright, okay, I'll just keep iterating on my stealth game, where nobody detects me at the beginning, and I get even more resources. Which doesn't help if I die instantly. There's no benefit to doing that, is there? Everybody, maybe no one's inside because everybody was out for the murdering. Oh, a key. Oh, there's probably like a... Oh. And barricade? No? Oh, there's not much of this building. Well. They also don't notice windows.
Here we go.
Oh, did they notice me? Was that it? Oh, I think they noticed me. Oh my god! He just tanked that. That's illegal. Ow. Oh, he's already dead. Oh, this area got really populated when I turned around. No, 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 bad time to reload. Oh, you can't. Oh, no! You can't undo it, can you? What the fuck, man? Okay. Good. Single shot. Good. Oh god. What is he doing? No? No setting traps. Ow. They really like to throw weapons. Okay. His kick power is next level. He's like the Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Oh! Oh! Oh, they're in every direction at the same time! That's illegal. Okay. Oh, I shift tabbed. I have frames. Let's go. Oh no! I killed the cow? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, motherfucker. That was a Chekhov's bullshit. Fuck me. Oh. That was obviously going to happen the moment it was set up. I shouldn't use it yet, but also I should. I don't have any crafting materials this time. I have these ones, but not the rest of them. Okay, there's Chainsaw Guy. Oh no! Oh, fuck me. I am so extremely fucked. No! Give me some clear areas. I can't, all these dead-end buildings will trap me if I go in them. How? Oh my god. Ah! Ah! He's right there. Oh, it's bad. Where the fuck did he? He's just in the. Why is he inside? Please. Yes, thank you. Okay. I'm definitely dying in this room.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Was coming in here even worth it? Huh? Okay. Oh, God. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Worth it. You dead yet? No, he's not. Why am I not using a gun? Am I using a gun? Pick it up. Pick it up.
El
los invoca. Tenemos que servir. Al Lord Saddler Todopoderoso.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
What? Is everyone late for Parcheesi? And Jonesing for Yahtzee? Old people games?
Roost to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
She just gives such passive, like, calm directions. Like, do you have any idea what just happened to me? So if you're wondering why I was freaking out at the end there, it's because I threw a grenade, I parried the guy, I shot him, I threw a grenade and stuff. Then after I threw the grenade, I kept trying to do this. I was trying to draw my weapon, and it wouldn't do it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because obviously things are kind of high stakes in that moment, and that's why I was losing my shit. I'm like, why wouldn't it let me draw my weapon? And it's because it was getting ready to start the cutscene. But that's not obvious to me, so I'm freaking out. I'm like, the chainsaw guy that kills me in one hit's right there. Let me fucking raise my gun, you dick. On some level, it's probably like helpful that the game's like, yeah, that's how you could have stopped that ambush from happening. On some level, it's probably helpful that I can be like, I don't waste ammo because the encounter's already over and the game knows that, so it stops me from shooting. But I don't know that, so I'm actually shitting myself. I'm just unfamiliar enough that I'm like, I don't know, I just used a grenade. Maybe I don't have my gun right now. Maybe I have to equip my gun. I should actually check whether or not Leo can actually descend a ladder. Is he capable of descending a ladder? Does he always knock it down? I don't think you're able to not... Yeah. It's a little weird because you can climb ladders, which is actually useful sometimes, potentially. So then you'd want to not be able to knock them down, potentially, if you want to use them. But I think in most combat scenarios, you desperately do want to knock them all down because the enemies are using them to pursue you. And I went through most of the buildings. This time around, I avoided all of the door. I avoided every building that had a single door that I know of, because not getting trapped in those. Very bad. Any items around? Somewhere there's a key, because there's that locked thing.
Won't open.
Just throw your back into it. Throw your back out with it. Oop. Ah? Interesting. Designated vaulting spot, despite not having a party member. Guessing I should come back with Ashley for that spot. Gives you 5 options. This is our nice, relaxing loot fest after the nightmare. Leanne immediately became very concerned in acquiring the local currency. Like, imagine the time it would take to sit here and rifle through everyone's pockets of all the dead. Like, oh shit! Got 300. Yay! Am I gonna be really bad at understanding the combined system for the currency items this time? I definitely blew at least some of them, but some of them I also think I just didn't find. There was constantly an ambiguity, because I wasn't gonna look it up. That meant I didn't know what I was and wasn't fucking up. With the, combined for greater value stuff. Which was like, there was a lot. Is it? Okay, it's still in its own menu, too. Put you in a reasonable spot. Alright, knife is just obliterated. Which is a bad sign this early in the game. You think I would need that for the next 20 hours. But that was my one chance at killing a chainsaw guy. All the other ones are gonna get way harder. Go! You can feel the developer being like, oh, here's what the player realizes they have to climb back down the ladder. Make the floor fall out. Skip that part. What? Did that look weird? Okay. I thought this was a crazy warped box, like it got stretched in a weird axis, but instead it's just a long box. That looked weird at that angle. I've been through all of here. Is there any building I have not done yet? Can't get in there without Ashley, apparently. Not seeing a lot of other boxes.
These people are sick.
Well, if they have a plague, it's nice that they've instituted the burning of bodies. That's a good response. How do I have no crafting component this time? Last time I had all crafting component. I think that's the locked thing. Yeah, those are the two things I couldn't do. Oh, the red herb is still... I spotted that during the fight, too. Right through the grenade. And then I lost it? Thought I saw it, like, right there. There it is. Oh, I think it fell down or something. That looked like a weird placement. Is this an escape I can use too? Hey! That's interesting. That is the spot. That used to be a wooden hut, and it's where I got stuck in my playthrough of the first game. The first version of the game, I gotta specify. And I just... I was like, well, I got some stun grenades and a pistol, and I just awkwardly just fought back continuously, and the entire town... I got through the entire town just with that hut. I'm like, well, there's one door they can come in through, and I just gotta keep shooting them. Or I die. And then I won. Which... good that it succeeded, but it felt like kind of like a letdown, given what the premise of these encounters is supposed to be. It's supposed to be this big, desperate fight. Not going that way. I hear the reputation about the Resident Evil 4 style encounters of like weaving in and out of buildings and panicking and barricading and dealing with stuff. And that was not my Resident Evil 4 experience. But I did get that experience in 5 and 8 and just now. Hello. Ah? There clearly seems to be an area down there. I don't remember if I checked this specific building already. Yeah, I did. Right. Try the chainsaw door then. Got the shotgun. Immediately, here comes the sorting of the inventory meta.
There it is.
There's just two? I can't stop. Never underestimate my ability to get wires crossed about controls indefinitely. And then the moment, if I do ever remap them, I'll immediately start pressing the previous version again. I'm talented. What can I say? Right, no loading screens. We just seamlessly transition from spot to spot. Yeah, this is the pig place where they introduce you shooting those weird secret targets. I recognized this layout kind of. There was, but like over here, there was more of a. Oh, that pig's dead. All right. But this is where you dunk the gem in the toilet. There's a secret up there. The blue metals. That's a decent building for running in and out of. The layout's definitely different, but the buildings are roughly in the same places. I don't remember was there living cows last time? No! I don't have a knife. What do I do without my knife? Oh god. Oh, crit, I guess. I can't do stealth kills without my knife. They never trained Leon to fucking choke somebody out. I thought that was like day 1 CIA. Here's how you end a life. Day 2 is when we train you on whether or not you should do it ever. That seems like about the right order of operations that they would do. This place is not escalating the way I would expect. Hello.
Well, that stinks.
Ah. I did it again. I fucked up again. I just saw yellow paint. I'm like, this is interactive. And then I found a new and inventive way to ruin the first valuable by dunking in the toilet. I even said that I did it, and then did it again, like 30 seconds later. This is a less confusing blockage than last time. This was such a weird piece of debris. Oh, I know you just go around this time. Thought it was that weird mess of stuff. Blue request notes. You can take on tasks by collecting blue request notes posted around different areas. Destroy the blue medallions. For the love of God, will somebody please get rid of the blue medallions? Those religious lunatics left hanging around. Destroy all the blue medallions for 3 spinel. Get 5. 5 blue medallions. There's one of them. Oh, they look more in-universe this time.
Blue medallion.
Than those strange ones that were in 5 and 6. Or... were they in 5? I remember them from 6, but they were from this game first. But I saw them in... That's a mine, isn't it? Sure is. How am I gonna fuck this up? It'd be impossible, but watch me. I don't trust myself. That icon makes it look interactive, but I don't get a prompt. I'm not tempted to get closer. Yellow herb! This is why this is the best Resident Evil game, because it's the Resident Evil game that has heart pieces in it, and heart pieces are a sign of whether or not a game is good. Can't prove me wrong. This is... I do not remember any of this.
I'll fix everything myself.
This doesn't work until I get a gear. Yerp. Thank you for being very accurate at range. I could not have made that shot on the previous version of the game. I tried. I absolutely could not make that shot previously. Oh. How were none of you notified by all of the gunshots I've already fired? It's impressive. First of all, what's that sound? And also, I found the exact spot where apparently they do notice you. What the fuck am I hearing downstairs? Oh! Oh, it's a big boy! There's a giant boy! Look at the biggest boy! Literally, how do they grow you so big? Do I have a grenade to throw at them? I do not. Yes, I do. Oh, how exciting. What a glorious day. Okay, poop. Just gonna assume that worked out. Because I'm not sticking around right now. I don't remember you from the original. This looks like kind of dead end, actually. Oh, fuck. Dead? 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 Oh. That was a bad fall. Should I, like... should I call someone? I kind of feel bad about that. Are they all dead, by the way? How effective was that grenade? I haven't heard any voices for a bit. It might have been extremely effective. Ah. Ah! A new knife. Wait. This game has knife ammo. You spend and recover knives. What a change. I guess this is their way of dealing with the fact that, like, for Leon, knives are like an overpowered thing in these games. They're consistently a thing that's just, like, too effective. Well. It's listed as breakable. So is that one. Oh. Gotta be more careful. There you go. I believed in him. I'm like, he can get this eventually. It's a good detail. They add little sparks, which might indicate damage, but at the very least it calls attention to the padlock specifically. It's pretty hard to miss at that point. There were some issues I had in the original version of this game where they put you in some high-stress scenarios with a door that's locked, but breakable. And I'm not really sure how you're supposed to learn that fact in those situations. Like, ah, that thing didn't work. Try it several more times and eventually it'll work. I'm like, that's not... I'm in trouble. Help me. I'm in danger. This needs a special spider key. They're, you know, they're signifier thing. So I have found 2 blue metals. Are there more to spot around here? Strange. What's that? That barricade is against the wall. And it looks like they took special efforts to repair it after it broke. I don't know if that was necessary. Are the metals inside the cows? 4 out of 5. I actually don't remember what the reward was last time. It might have been a weapon. Might as well just put this in. Do I want to open it yet, though? Oh, hey. Oh, no, I was here before. This is where the mine was, and the yellow herb. And I think the only way in... It felt vaguely like a secret at the time, but it might have been kind of necessary just to get the... yeah, because that other door was barricaded, so I think this was the only way to get to the objective. Yeah. It's kind of sneaky, but they took a zone that was more open originally, and they made it more linear, but in a way where it at least in the way that I ended up taking through the level, I ended up like organically discovering stuff in this order. In a way that I didn't actually encounter any of the things that block you from proceeding. Ah, a special treasure. A flagon. They're suggesting that I do this. Is there another one? There's another one. Duo bonus 1.2. Here's my pendant. It's dirty because I fell in the garbo. Why can't I just, like, wash it? Is the backside of the locked door? It is. I can somehow kick the door open, breaking its padlock from one direction but not the other direction. I don't know if that entirely makes sense. I'm not even kicking the padlock. This just in, video games don't completely add up when you think about them logically. Somebody should make a YouTube channel just about that. I have no idea what the last pendant is in here. Are you up in here? Please? Bitte schon? Hiding around this side. I thought that they would put it on one of the what do you call them? Windmill arms. Wings. Propeller props. The prop-ellers. I think I'm done here. I think I've put off progress long enough. Let's just clean up a little bit. Wow, we are cluttered. 1 shotguns, please. Oh! Oh, no, okay. This is just mixing an herb, but from this menu. I thought you could unmix your herb for a second there. I thought they'd opened up all new possibilities where I could undo the herb mix. I was horribly, horribly wrong, and everyone saw, and I'll never emotionally recover from this fact. Whatever, knife, go there. Broken knife. Combat knife, kitchen knife. Chips easily, takes up less space. Looks like it can be repaired. So I can rebuild my real mega ultra special knife, but I can have shitty replacement knives in the meantime because my knife saved my life from a chainsaw man. And if my knife hadn't done that, I would have had to sit through the entire anime and we'd never get this series done.